Hello there. My name is Nick Kline. I come to you in two capacities. The first is my affiliation with Open as a member of the development team and also one of the national trainers. I'm also recently appointed as the Active Schools Manager. I'm here to talk to you about Family PE Week. And as you know, Family PE Week is sponsored by both Open and Active Schools. So let's get into it. If you come to the Open homepage, you see there's a button here for Family PE Week. When you click on the button, it brings you to the tools and resources that are available to support you during this week. First of all, if you have not registered, please click on that registration link, which brings you to a very brief Google form, complete with your name, email, school, district, state, and the number of people that will be joining you on behalf of the Family PE Week. Now, let's talk about that. If you are a parent and you're watching this video and your school or district are not participating, that's awesome. Good for you. Thank you for supporting physical education within your family. Maybe you're a teacher and you're doing it within your classroom. That's totally fine too. Maybe you're the leader within a school and you're getting everybody on board, and kudos, awesome. Keep up the good work. So we have the three grade levels you see below, K2, 3, 5, and 6 through 12. For each of those grade levels, there is a parent letter template. So if you are a school or district and you want to promote this, that letter is a great way to let families know what Family PE Week is all about. We then provide targets for each grade level. So if you want to address the standards or outcomes for the activities that you're using that I'm about to show you, that learning target sheet addresses those. Let me show you just one here for grade 3 through 5. So talking about the healthy body, healthy mind, enjoyment, and skill building. There are then two menu boards. So at the K2 level, the menu board 1 divides the activities into 3 categories, starting with brain and body warm-ups, then purposeful practice, and then just for fun. So the brain and body warm-ups would be similar to an instant activity. The purposeful practice would be the focus of the lesson, or the lesson the activity that may take the longest. And then the just for fun would be a health or nutrition integration, something to wrap up that lesson or that day's activities. Each one of these activities also highlights one of the academic language terms, which would then be summarized on a sheet that I'll show you in just a little bit. So I said there are 2 menu boards. There's also this choice board, which then summarizes all of the activities from the menu board. So lots of different ways to see the suggested activities that we are providing you. These activities would work great if you are either in a virtual or face-to-face environment. So you see at this level, we summarize very briefly the 2 activities for brain and body warm-ups, purposeful practice, and the just for fun, and give you those very quick links to a YouTube video which walks you through and gives you a demonstration on what those activities look like. After the choice board is the academic language page. So I mentioned each one of the terms for each activity would then be summarized onto this page. After that, you see these other links. So at this level, it's create your own routine, nutrition education, fortune tellers. So those resources at each level, at each of the grade levels, would be related to the activities that we're sharing for those levels. So if there's a resource that's required, that's where we provide it as a link down below. And last but not least is the videos for all activities. So if you want to find a quick link to our YouTube channel and to see the videos, this is where you would link to. And if you want to expand and go beyond the activities that we're sharing, even better, you can go and check out the other activities and games available on the Open YouTube channel. There's one more piece I really want to share with you, and this is super exciting. So right here, you see the Family Challenge chart. So it's available in 3 different forms. See the Google, PDF, and Word version. Let's click on the Google version. It brings you to this page where it forces you to make a copy. Just click make a copy, and then it opens up the chart where you can track your engagement during the week. There are 4 levels or 4 categories in which you can participate. The first there, let's move. There are the 3 activities which you can enjoy with your family as a competitive level. The first one, bookend, is like a minute to win it challenge, followed up by the fan of war, where you're trying to compete and see who's the first one to fan a scarf or a plastic bag off your game board or table that you're playing on. Family fun is next. This is just simple fun things you can do together, like taking a walk, playing catch with a small ball or a ball made of a pair of socks rolled up together, or a dance party. So anyone who has young kids, maybe older kids, my 3-year-old loves to dance. He's learning how to start Alexa, and he's getting pretty good at it. So anytime the music's playing, he is busting a move and forces us to move with him. So a great way to be active as a family together. And then you see the gratitude attitude section. This is where we can share what we're doing, show some thanks and appreciation or advocacy with others. The first one, sending a note to a PE teacher, letting them know how much we appreciate them for supporting the physical literacy of our child or children. Next, the administration piece, letting them know how important PE is. So whether it's a principal or superintendent or school board, send a quick email, a letter, letting them know how important PE is so that they recognize that you are and that PE is a significant and important member of the school community. And last but not least is the share your favorite PE memory. So if you've talked about physical education as a family before, you probably noticed that what your children are telling you is a lot different maybe from what you've experienced. So talk about that. Share what you loved when you were in PE as a child. And even better, post it to social media. And what I'm about to tell you, include the hashtag #FamiliesLovePE, because I'm sure not only your children would love to hear the story, but we would love to hear that story as well. And then last but not least, we want to see what you are doing. So please take pictures, take videos, and then post them on whatever social media platform you are most comfortable with. Might be Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, whatever it is, use the hashtag #FamiliesLovePE, and we can follow those hashtags and see the great things that are happening. So that's a very quick demonstration and walkthrough what to and how to get involved with Family PE Week. I have a favor to ask of you. Please tell somebody else about this. So whoever you are, wherever you are, please let somebody else know. Maybe it's another teacher in your school. Maybe it's a teacher at a neighboring school. We want more people to be engaged and to participate, which is why we ask you to complete that very short registration form so we can see the effectiveness of everything that we're doing and providing to you. And second, I want to thank you for joining me. If you're here, that probably means that you share my passion and enthusiasm for physical activity and physical education. So thank you. And as always, stay awesome, stay involved, stay active. Good luck.